Dancing with the Stars pro dancer Sasha Farber and Bachelorette Jenn Tran continue to spark romance rumors. The two have been coy about where they stand. They also continue to be flirty and cute on their social media posts together. Now, Jenn posted a new TikTok in which she is talking about something that reminded her of one of her exes. Sasha proceeded to shut her down. What exactly happened? Keep reading to find out more. Sasha Farber shut Jenn Tran down. Bachelorette Jenn Tran has been through a lot over the past year. While she was the Bachelorette, she dated many men, and one of them flooded her memories this weekend. Jenn made a TikTok in which she mentioned that she and Sasha made a trip to Sephora. Sasha was on the cologne aisle and she was doing her own thing on the perfume aisle. When they got home, they were dancing in the living room and she noticed a scent coming from him. She suddenly recalled that it was the same cologne that Sam wore during her season. Jenn said, "Isn't that crazy how a cologne or a smell can just bring you back to a certain period of time? Because I was like, that smells really familiar. Who do I know?" And then it was just flashback after flashback. I was like, whoa. It felt like I was being teleported into a whole different world. It was so crazy. Jenn continued on and Sasha Farber jumped in and said, "Babe, are you still going?" She said back to him, "That's not very nice." He answered back in the background and said, "The dogs need to get walked." She joked she was off the clock and asked if she was going to get paid overtime. The confusing posts continue. Both Sasha Farber and Jenn Tran have continued to spark speculation about the status of their relationship. They have both called each other babe in different videos. Plus, they will not really deny they are a couple, they just avoid answering the question. Alfonso Ribeiro's wife Angela posted a video on Thanksgiving in which she referred to Jenn and Sasha as the cutest couple. Fans continue to be confused about whether or not these two are an item or not. What do you think? Stay tuned for more updates on Jenn, Sasha, and all your favorites. The world of reality television is often full of rumors, speculations, and unanswered questions. But when two personalities who have already captured the hearts of audiences start interacting in ways that seem to blur the lines between friendship and something more, the curiosity becomes irresistible. Enter Sasha Farber, the charming professional dancer from Dancing with the Stars, and Jenn Tran, the determined and captivating star of The Bachelorette. Together, they have been setting social media abuzz, leaving fans to wonder if there's more than just a flirtatious connection between them. In this whirlwind of unspoken words and playful interactions, one thing is certain: every little moment between Sasha and Jenn seems to be making headlines. Their TikToks, Instagram posts, and the occasional candid interactions only fuel the rumors, creating a social media spectacle that fans can't help but dissect. But despite the endless gossip, the pair have managed to keep their relationship status close to their chests, leaving fans constantly guessing. It all started innocently enough. Jenn Tran, as she often does, posted a lighthearted TikTok where she reflected on the power of scents and their ability to evoke memories. The video begins with Jenn in her living room, sharing her thoughts on how smells can take her back to another time. She casually mentioned a recent trip she and Sasha took to Sephora, a popular beauty store known for its vast array of perfumes and colognes. As Jenn shared, the two were walking through the aisles, Sasha lingering near the cologne section while Jenn explored the perfumes. After returning home from the store, they were dancing around in the living room, something that seemed to be a regular pastime for the pair. But in the midst of the fun and laughter, Jenn suddenly had a revelation. As she caught a whiff of Sasha's cologne, something about the fragrance felt strangely familiar. Jenn paused, her eyes narrowing in recognition, before she voiced her realization: "That smells really familiar." Who do I know? The moment hung in the air as she reflected further on the scent. It's like a time machine. A flashback after flashback, she continued. It felt like I was being teleported into a whole different world. So crazy. Jenn, who has been candid about her past relationships, was quick to admit that the scent reminded her of someone from her Bachelorette season, Sam M., one of the contestants who had been a part of her journey. For a moment, the video turned nostalgic, as Jenn got lost in the memories the smell triggered. She wasn't the only one taken aback by the moment, however. As she continued her story, Sasha, who had been quietly listening in the background, finally interrupted. "Babe, are you still going?" Sasha chimed in with a light-hearted tone, perhaps trying to steer the conversation away from sensitive territory. Jenn, clearly not pleased with the abrupt interruption, shot back, "That's not very nice." The playful tension in the air was palpable, but Sasha was quick to add a casual excuse, muttering in the background, "The dogs need to get walked." It seemed like the perfect way to deflect the conversation, and yet, it only added to the mystique. Jenn, always quick with a comeback, joked that she was off the clock and even asked Sasha if she would be getting paid overtime for her TikTok performance. The exchange, although light and humorous, was enough to leave fans wondering about the true dynamics of their relationship. As the TikTok video went viral, fans couldn't help but analyze every interaction. Was this a sign of tension? Was Sasha feeling jealous, or was he simply trying to avoid the topic of Jenn's past relationships? And, perhaps most importantly, what does this mean for their relationship? Sasha and Jenn's interactions have always seemed to toe the line between friendship and romance. In various videos, they've referred to each other with affectionate terms like "babe," but have skillfully avoided confirming whether or not they are an official couple. Their chemistry is undeniable, but they have remained coy, never fully answering the question that has been on everyone's mind: are they more than just friends? What has only added to the confusion is the involvement of Alfonso Ribeiro's wife,